Coach, about as good a weekend as you could ask for. Is that what you expected to happen this weekend?
Well, I don't know if you always expect to win, right? And you plan to win, and you train to win, and you hope that the girls plan on winning. But yeah, it's kind of difficult to win 3 conference games in 5 days. So always plan on winning. Never assume we're going to win. So I don't know how to answer the expectation question.
How satisfied were you with the weekend?
Extremely satisfied. The girls did fantastic. You know, all year we've been slammed with injuries, and I look at this particular weekend, and I wonder if the experience and the adversity of living through all those injuries really helped us this weekend, because we didn't start the same team any of the 3 games, and we had 5 different goal scorers in the 3 games. It was a tremendous team effort, and every time we lost another player to an injury, we seemed to get one back. Like in the final, we finally got Chanel back, and she scored the game-winning goal. So, dude, I forgot what you asked me.
I think you answered it.
Okay, good.
What's the road ahead like? I mean, I know you guys are going
back to the question, but I totally forgot what you asked.
No worries.
Sorry,
I know you guys are going to find out who and where you'll play today at 5, I believe.
Yeah, at 5 o'clock there'll be a selection show, so we're all going to get together and see where we're going and who we're playing, because it's kind of a mess. I can't even guess.
How exciting is it to be able to get together and share that moment, knowing the pressure's off of, is your name going to be called? You know it's going to get called.
Oh, yeah, it'll get called.
It's just a matter of where you guys are going.
Yeah, I was back there talking to the track coach, and those poor guys have to wait till 5 just to see if they're going to get selected. So they're having probably a much longer, rougher day than I am. That's for sure.
Any particular place you prefer to go to?
Really don't, man. Let's go play a soccer game somewhere. That sounds so goofy to say, but that's what we're going to go do.
Do you find that it's easier, or when you're able to win a conference championship, to be able to parlay that into tournament success? Is that something that you've seen before that can happen for you guys?
You know, I don't know if I've seen it before, but everything about my team right now makes me very confident that they can turn what they just did this past weekend into some more results. Yeah.
Coach, kind of getting back through the season, again, you mentioned Chanel Arjun coming back as well, but in addition to with Arjun and Colleen Jacob, both of which that have come in here for the first year that have progressively improved, and then Colleen Jacob was the one that scored the overtimer against Texas Women's, and then Chanel Arjun against Angelo State. How satisfied are you with the performance of your players consistently improving throughout the season?
Well, I mean, extremely satisfied. You know, when we get better as a team and a unit, and the individuals get better. You know, that's what we're trying to do here. And if you follow our women's soccer program over the years, with the exception of last year where the wheels fell off the last week of the season, that's usually our MO. You know, we're better in October and November than we are in September. You know, and so I think that's what we do most of the time, and we did it again this year. So we're playing extremely well right now. And yeah, Colleen was hurt the first part of the year, and she's still hurt a little bit. As fast as she is on the soccer field, you'll notice there's still a limp there. So when we get that thing fixed after the season, I have no idea how fast that girl is, because she is extremely fast, and she scored 2 goals against Texas Women's. And assisted Marlene's goal, so she was involved in all 3. And then and in the semis, we actually got Khadidra back from her hamstring situation, and she scored that second goal against Texas A&M Commerce. That's the best goal we've scored all year, man. She hammered that thing. So yeah, it's of course it's satisfying to watch young players, young women get better at what they're doing, and makes you feel like you're doing the right thing when they get better.